Moin, and welcome to the links. First of all, Happy New Year, even though it's already nearly 1 month old. Where was I? What have I done all the time? Well, this mystery is going to be solved in this video. First of all, I took a little time off and just relaxed since I'm human and we need that from time to time, right? Second, I prepared some things for this channel, so this year will be pretty awesome. As you may have noticed, the intro changed, and even though it may be not the final version, that's the direction I want to go to. Also, the animation changed, and I hope I can improve upon that a little more over time. For that I have to learn some new programs, also when it comes to video editing, so my content will look a little more professional. Hopefully. Speaking of professional, there are also some upgrades to my workspace. First of all, the new setting with a grey background and some golds and fairy lights for the magical vibe. I just thought a grey background would fit a lot better since it's Link's skin color and pretty neutral in contrast to the dolls I'm working on. But that's not everything. You probably know that I'm really into working with epoxy sculpt, and it's a lot of sanding necessary to make it look nice and smooth. But that always ended up in my room being completely covered in fine dust, which was pretty annoying and probably not the healthiest thing ever, even though I'm always wearing a mask. To solve this problem, I now have a new friend here. It's a dust collector that sucks in the fine dust while sanding, so it won't go everywhere. It's self-made by my dad, so I can tell you where to buy it, but there are many nail art dust collector thingies on Amazon that work the same. It's so great, really. Another new thing is this. Yes, I finally ordered an airbrush. It's brand new and I have no idea how to use it, but I will get to it, for sure. I'm really excited to try it. Speaking of trying new things, I have a little collection of these small Enchantimals dolls, which I want to use mainly for trying out new things, so I can focus a little more on the quality and the design of my bigger dolls. Parts of the videos, or sometimes the whole process, will be exclusively on my Patreon. Yes, I have a Patreon account, which I started last year when the whole YouTube drama with the copper law started. I received such lovely support that I now decided to take care a little more of this account to give my patrons something back. Here you can see my upgraded page with the new header and profile picture. I invented these main categories to order my posts by, so you will have a better overview. Let me shortly show you what I created. The first category is doll photos, where you can find the images I post on my Instagram page, but without the watermark. Early access is where I collect the links to my YouTube videos, which my patrons can see 1 day earlier. Patex, yes, pun intended, are all the Patreon exclusive videos. There will be one small video every month, starting with January, that I already posted a few days ago. It also has my very first stop motion animation in it, even though it's only like 2 seconds, but everyone starts small, right? The last 2 categories are drawings, which is pretty self-explaining, and other, where I collect whips, polls, and everything else. You may have noticed that there's no option to choose a tier on my page. That's why it's a pay what you want system, so everyone gets the same rewards and can just support me with how much they want. Don't feel pressure to become a patron, I will continue posting on YouTube like usual, but if you want to support me in this way, thank you. It means the world to me. And I give my best to create a funny Patreon page for you. There's also a post pinned up where you can write suggestions in what you want as a Patreon, like, give me a free doll every week. That's obviously not possible for me to do, but the wish for Patreon exclusive videos, for example, is something I now managed to fulfill. Speaking of what you wished for, if you know me, you noticed that there are 2 pretty, not so cute dolls on my channel. And these are the ones many people like the most. I'm really into colorful fantasy designs, but I also love some good horror and a little gore in my designs. To make May and Nagar some more friends, I decided to create more than just one creepy doll this year. So keep an eye open for the specials this year. Next one coming seems to be the Valentine's Day, right? I hope you are as excited as I am for this year and all the things coming up. January already was a wonderful start for me, even though you haven't seen much of my progress. Have a wonderful rest of the month, my little lynxes, and thank you so much for all your support, be it on Patreon or here on YouTube or Instagram. I really have no words to say how much it means to me. Thank you again so much. See you soon. Tschüss!